Hello, vinyl community. This is Randy back here with another video. Today I'm doing another in the series called How'd That Go? How'd That Go is the series I'm doing where I'm showing multiple versions of one song by different bands. Today's song is Strychnine. Strychnine. Song written in the 1960s, I guess, by Gerry Roslie. Gerry Roslie. The Sonics. The Sonics are the band that made this song famous. The version we're hearing right now is by the Flaming Lips. The song was written in the mid-60s. The Sonics were a band from the Pacific Northwest and Tacoma. They had a couple of albums on the Etiquette record label. Etiquette was a local label up there run by the guys who'd been in the Wailers, which was another local band up there. So they had their first album, I think the first one was called The Sonics, and they had one called Boom, Sonics Boom. What I have here is a compilation album from 1984 on Etiquette Records. It was released in 1984 in the United States. It had a different cover. This is a 1987 Netherlands release that I got in Germany. You can tell by the price tags. I bought it new, but the price tags were attached to the records, and you just can't get them off. It's disappointing. Anyway, this is a fantastic compilation from the Sonics. They were a garage rock band and a huge influence on a lot of bands. And they had a local hit, I think maybe it was a nationwide hit called Witch. And I think that is covered by some other people too. And then they also had a song called Cinderella and Shot Down. They do a version of Louie Louie on here. So yeah, this is a really fantastic compilation. In 1980, this record is on white vinyl. That's what the label looks like. I don't know if you noticed because I was talking over it, but when the Flaming Lips recorded it, they combined it with the Nick Lowe song, What's So Funny About Peace, Love, and Understanding. In 1986, the Fuzztones did a version on this album, their first album, The Surgical Eliminations. Fuzztones were a band from New York, garage rock revival band. Rudy Protrudi was the main guy in the Fuzztones. So on this album they cover Strychnine, and they also do Cinderella here. So, it took me a while to find Strychnine. There was this song on side one, Strychnine. They also do Cinderella, which is another song by the Sonics. Fantastic album cover, one of the great album covers. You can see the members of the band are listed here on their gravestones. And then finally in 2018, this version was released on this compilation in 2018, Death Trippin' at Sunrise, which is one I'd never heard of until just recently. And I saw it online and picked it up. I think this is the 2018 pressing of this record. It's a 2-record set. And it looks like it's not really connected to a record store date or anything like that. It's just a compilation. Rarities, B-sides, and flexi discs from 1986 to 1990. So these are very early songs before the Flaming Lips became well known. They cover Sonic Youth on here, Death Valley 69, and Led Zeppelin, Thank You. And also Neil Young, After the Gold Rush, and Eddie Cochran, Summertime Blues. But the one we're interested in is Strychnine, which, like I say, they combine it with What's So Funny About Peace, Love, and Understanding. That was a really good version. that's it. That's about all I have to tell you about this song. We're gonna now. I'm just gonna go ahead and play both of the versions, but I'll do the Fuzz Tones version first, and then we'll finish up with the original by the Sonics. So let me know what you think about this song, and yeah, thanks for watching. Hope everybody's having a great day.